Hello everyone! Welcome back to Nuffy God! We're so glad that you can join us today. In today's video, I want to bring up a topic that a lot of people don't realize is possible with kitties, and that is that they are trainable. While he plays. A lot of kitties actually can be trained. I'm not an expert in this area, but I thought it would be interesting to talk about today, and to talk about some of the things that you can do when you do want to help train your kitty. So one of the first things that really matters when it comes to something like training your kitty is persistence. If you make sure to be consistent and persistent, so you want to continue, first of all, with what you're working on. You want to continue using the same techniques and the same order of techniques that you do when you're working on training a kitty. And you also need persistence in that you do it every day on a regular basis. And I even suggest at the same time of the day. Yes, I've been working with him on some things like having him learn how to lay down. There's a rabbit, Bitsy. Look at the rabbit, Bitsy. I've been working with him on learning how to lay down and learning how to sit down. So far, I've had a level of cooperation that I'm kind of a newbie in this area, and I actually appreciate any insights that any of you may have on this topic too. Thank you. Oh, he says, I want to play. I don't want to lay down. I want to play. Yes. Another thing, of course, that they do like, and that is giving rewards when they have success in their training. Would you like some of this? Yes, when you do have cooperation from them, give them a treat. They deserve it. I have discovered that kitties are very affection-based. I had discovered this with my Siamese, but I noticed that you can sometimes convince them through affection to do what you're really wanting them to do. So like if I want him to sit down in my lap, I can put him in my lap and just pet him for a little while. I'll just nudge him a little bit, get him to lay down, and a lot of times he'll cooperate. Yes, like that. That's right. Another important thing when you do start training with them, make sure that you're still doing your normal activities with them too. Don't drop off your regular activities just because you're working on training. They need the personal time and attention. They need to associate you with all of that affection and play and love and, lap time and things like that, as it is play time like this. And don't let this stop. Just add that in. I find it a lot more responsive. I've made sure that I do have the other time adequately with him. He'll be a lot more cooperative when it comes to training time. Yes. You'll hear a lot of people who have doggies and other, horses too, is that you train yourself just as much as you train the kitty. Yes, that's a big deal. A lot of times their behaviors will be based from things we're doing or saying, and we don't even realize. Oh, look at that little facey. Yes, such a cute little facey, and he's winking. We may be subconsciously, for example, acting stressed out, and then that's going to make them feel a lot more nervous. And they're going to be less likely to cooperate and more likely to panic if you're already stressed out. Regard that about yourself, because the way that you come across to them really, really does matter in regards to how much success you'll have in training. Pay attention to your demeanor and to your body language. They are much more aware of our body language sometimes than we are. Yes, they communicate primarily through body language. With us, they meow a lot more. With each other, they use body language a lot. They do with us too. We just don't always think to recognize it. We human beings are only now in our early generations in the nation I'm from here, America, being taught to recognize the sentience and intelligence that these little darlings have, emotional as well. and their communication, they can understand each other and us sometimes better than we think. I just want to thank you all so much for watching this video today. Thank you. If you like the content of our videos, don't forget to take those paws and press that like button. You can press the subscription button. You can press the notification bells so that you can see all of Nippy Cat's videos. Well, thank you, everyone. You all have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.